What's up, guys? So I already did one. We got a product from Luxe Auto Concepts. I bought some 2019-2020 Ram taillights and I wanted to customize them a little bit. So what I got was these. So these were already a red, but I bought some vinyl and I vinyl wrapped these just to make them look a little cooler. And then I bought some pre-cut wraps from Luxe Auto Concepts, and they actually got here pretty quick. Within a day they got here. I already did one because I didn't think I was going to make a video, but I decided I'll make a video because there's not really one on how to, do these if you're kind of confused or whatever. So here's this one. They come with your top, bottom, and I guess your reverse lights if that's what you want to do. They send you a prep spray, a squeegee, and a rag for free, which is pretty cool. But what they don't send you with is an X-Acto knife, which I didn't think I was going to need. But get you an X-Acto knife because they are not cut out exact. They're a little overlay, which is fine, which is actually pretty cool because there's little lines on here that you just follow with the X-Acto knife and it peels right up, and it's actually pretty clean. Here, I'll show you. But with that being said, we're gonna set this one off to the side and I will demonstrate or show how I do these. So here we go. So first thing I do is take your spray, give it one clean pass, and then they advertise to wipe down everything, get into the cracks. This wrap is actually pretty forgiving because on this bottom one, on this one, I was overlapped, or not overlapped, it was messed up, it was off target for a little bit. And just pulled it right off and stuck it back on. Make sure all this is clean and dry. So I'm going to do the big one first, the bottom one. Like I said, they're not exact, but it's close enough. So I take my X-Acto knife because I don't have any fingernails, and I just get the tip of it, peel it off. So like I said, it's not exact. You just want to make sure everything is flush. I don't really use a squeegee. Just kind of lay it on like this as I go with my finger. Push. And then now if I see any bubbles or anything like that, yeah, I will use a squeegee. but I'm not laying down a whole lot of pressure because there's no velvet on this. So I could use the rag, but push it down into the creases. And then done with that. So then you can see a line a little bit, not a lot. You have some pretty good light. I guess something was delivered. So like I said, there's this little line all the way around that I follow. It's the outside edge. The knife has a pretty good time of following that edge. You just gotta be sure that it's actually in that groove when you're going around. Little edge right there just wanted to come up. Like I said, just follow that groove. I think I came out of it. Yeah, I came out of that groove. Make sure your X-Acto knife is sharp, otherwise it'll just tear up the the film. I like to rotate because I like to go in one direction. No pun intended. Like I said, your knife will pretty much follow that groove. But you still have to pay attention. Don't go at it blind. And do not rush it. Because if you rush, your blade will go off. And you will not end up liking the end result. I'm trying to keep it in frame. Alright. Now let's see. Don't just go ripping this off either. Because if your knife didn't cut a piece, you're going to rip it all off and you're going to be screwed. See, like that right there? My knife apparently didn't cut that little section. Little section right there. Voila. Then I like to go back around, push that edge back down. And there you go. There's one section. No, just cause I like to go back over. And now we repeat the process. The reasons why, I don't know if y'all are wondering, if I don't have these on my truck already, is because I'm still waiting on the harness. So make sure that is flush. So like that right there wasn't 100%. Still not. It's like I need to rotate it just a little bit or bring it up. That should be it right there. Like I said, they don't cut them out exact, which is fine. I mean, I'm not moaning or groaning, because this little section right here, I don't know if you can see that. It comes up and like a straight edge instead of a round edge. Almost. It almost didn't do it. Go around the edge. Push everything down, make sure everything's good before I start cutting. Like I said, there's a groove. Follow that groove with your knife. Sometimes you'll lose it. I'm trying to keep y'all in frame. I lost where I was cutting. Now, if you are a perfectionist, then do your thing. But the small details, unless under a microscope, are not going to be seen. Meaning, if you mess up a round edge, no one is really going to see it. Unless you are a perfectionist, then you'll know. Alright, let's see what that does. Like I said, don't just go gung-ho and start ripping off. Because right there is a section I didn't get. And voila. Now, go back over your edges, push it all down, make sure that's what you want. Now what I could do is I could trace out the light, like the white part exact, but there's no line there. So you're literally just freehanding it. And I'm not about that life, so. And for those of you that are wondering why I am on a pink blanket, it's because I just found out that I am having a baby girl. And that video will be posted soon. I'm still getting pictures and videos from people that was taking videos and all that. That's why I'm using this, because this was part of the decoration. So there's that. Now I don't know if I'm gonna end up keeping this part, because these are reverse lights. These are not the only reverse lights I have on my truck, but like this one, it just throws the whole thing together. But I might take it off, I don't know yet. We'll see. With this one, on the other one, I didn't do any trimming because it doesn't feel like it sets down into the groove, because there's a groove right here. So what I did is make sure it covers the whole thing, and just around the edges. I feel like you could do a little more on the edges, luxe, but like I said, this is such a small detail. See what I'm saying? It just doesn't quite go all the way around. Same with the other one, it doesn't go all the way around. But that's that. Now that, thought I was gonna get my harness today, but I guess not. But we'll go out here and see my truck real quick. This is my truck. Excuse the stuff on the bed. Like I said, we had a party the other day. We're gonna replace those ugly things. But thanks for y'all for tuning in. That was it for this video. If y'all like what y'all saw, please comment. Tell me if y'all want more or anything like that. I have a bunch of old videos. I haven't been doing YouTube a whole lot because of me and the wife. We did foster care for a little bit, then we got pregnant. We didn't quit foster care because we got pregnant. We just want to give all our time and effort to our firstborn, girl. So anyways, if y'all like what y'all saw, give it a thumbs up and stay tuned.